Just got off the phone with a Cowboys source who says of MAZI Smith, the Cowboys' first-round pick at 26, he's a powerful force. I'm Mike Fisher, your trusty and trusted reporter. Just got ducking out from the Star to talk to you about MAZI Smith, drafted in the first round by the Cowboys in the 2023 NFL draft process after what was obviously a debate in the war room inside the Star. Don't know if it's a healthy debate or if you're kind of like, you're on the clock, there's the board, what are you going to do? My impression is that the head coach, Mike McCarthy, was giving a nudge towards the idea of tight end, which we'll talk more about as we go into the night and morning. But the argument was one to get the run-stopping force. And there's no question about MAZI Smith at Michigan. This is no Taco Charlton. Same helmet, completely different player. A 340-pound run-stopping defensive tackle with athleticism. Now, he's not going to get sacks. That's not going to be what he's asked to do. Maybe eventually he develops into somebody that gets upfield. But he is a refrigerator who can move. And lateral movement, really good. And work ethic, really good. He was thought, as we discussed earlier, by some people inside the Star as, man, if we could get him at 58, what a steal that would be. But the closer and closer they got to 26, the more and more they decided that even though there's multiple tight ends still left there, in fact, maybe because there's multiple tight ends still left there at 26, let's skip over the tight end. We'll get one later. And let's bolster Dan Quinn's defense with another weapon up front. This will be a Michael Parsons freeing move. It doesn't mean that Michael Parsons has to play a one position or another. That's a good thing. This is a one technique guy. We like to talk around here about, can you be a one technique with three technique skills? He's got three technique athleticism. But again, this is a big, wide body. A one technique who will come in really handy. A certified run stuffer, 6'3". At one point he was 323. I think he's a little closer to 337 now. He gets on the bench press at 225 and throws it around. He gets on the bench at 325 and throws that around a little bit too. Freakishly strong, freakishly athletic for a guy that size. And at the NFL Scouting Combine, ranked athletically as the second best defensive lineman in the whole thing. MAZI Smith is a Cowboy, and maybe tight ends come up next. By the way, Micah Parsons was texting Dan Quinn early in the day and said, why don't we go get that guy? And there was a celebration for Micah Parsons after they got him, saying, listen, that's the end of the quarterback sneaks, Philadelphia. And MAZI countering by saying, hey, we're going to work together. We're going to all eat. I think I'll do some of that right now, too. Fish out.